I don't know. Bill here. Figured I got bored and taking my EQ. I know it's kind of hard to see in a video. I don't know. Okay, so my little EQ to give me some more sound. Just hooking it up to my little stereo. Right now I'm just adding. Oops, I don't know why I can't. There we go. Just adding some wires to it. When the only way that I can do that, I guess this was from a different system. I'm not sure what kind of system, but it needed the coax, so it works. So I have a lot of wire. So I'm gonna finish hooking up. I know it's kind of hard to see for some reason. Maybe I can turn the torch on. Yeah, there we go. All right, so that's the bass output wire because the speaker on here is blown. So I use the wire for the bass. So I have this. That's going to be going to the input, not the output. So I can definitely do a left and right channel if I wanted to. Actually, that is the input. Okay, so I have to make one for the output. Okay, so I can use the right side or the left side, and it doesn't have the left or right on here basically because it's a PA system, so it's both ends. So I gotta make my own, so I can use basically left and right. So we'll go from there. Find out how that turns out. All right, so that's my little bass cannon that I showed in the last video. I will get a better speaker because this one, I mean, it sounds good, but it doesn't handle all that well. So give me a moment and I'll resume the video after I finish hooking this up. Alright, I'm back. Took me a little bit. So, no copywriting. It's all from YouTube. It's all music, so I wanted to show you the bass. Okay, so basically using a 12 volt, you know, that usually runs my hard drive. But I have that running into the amp. As you can see that the amp is on, so that's my output. This is my input, so that way there I have the bass set just right, and then now this is my volume. Of course, I don't know what the extra hum is, but oh well. But now I just got pure bass. There. So yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, that don't sound too bad. Yeah, not bad at all. Alrighty. Well, I guess that's for the bass test anyways, but at least everything works. Bunch of little Jimmy rig, but I'm going to make something one of these days that will have its own box. I'll have this in a wooden box. I'm going to get a different amp. I mean, this one's alright, I guess, but I'm going to get a better power supply so that way I could really push it. And then what I'm going to do is get a different speaker setup. So I'm going to probably go with 10s. That way I got a nice bass boost for the computer. And then these are just like little, you know, speakers for the extra mids and highs. But I'm going to be creative. So like and subscribe. I hope it's somewhat useful. Like I said, it's a bunch of, used parts. I got the input from the little tiny speaker stereo just for the bass line itself, going into the input, going back to the output, that's going input here to output speaker, so that way this can do the heavy load while this will do all the fine tunings. So once I get done, I'll have the left side just for the bass, and then I'll take the right side just for the speakers, and then I'll have more of a clarity. Yes, I know I can just get a nice powerful system, but I like to be creative. So okay, so once I get done, I'm doing a setup with the way I want it, and have my nice little EQ PA system powerhouse. I'll show you when that gets completed. Alright, Bill out.